At UFC Vegas 6, Chris Weidman broke his 2-fight losing streak and defeated Omari Akhmedov via unanimous decision. Here's some reactions from the MMA community. Brian Kelleher tweeted, "Great job pulling it together for Weidman and getting the job done winning that final round." Ben Askren tweeted, "Man, tons of heart by Chris Weidman. Feels great to see him get the W." Michael Chiesa tweeted, "Strong Island stand up. Congrats at Chris Weidman." Alan Joban tweeted, "Chris got him the W he needed." Cobb Swanson tweeted, "What a gutsy performance by Weidman." And Stephen Thompson tweeted, "So proud of my buddy at Chris Weidman on getting the W tonight. Way to dig deep, brother. Hashtag UFC Vegas 6. A 3-round bantamweight bout between Marlon Moraes vs Corey Sandhagen has been targeted for a UFC card on 10th of October. Marlon Moraes is coming off a split decision win over Jose Aldo, and Corey Sandhagen is coming off a submission loss to Aljamain Sterling. Recently, the UFC announced that Deiveson Figueiredo will be defending his UFC flyweight title against Cody at UFC 255. Henry Cejudo reacted and posted this on his Twitter saying, "The renter chap versus no chin. The winner gets a silver medal and still Triple C at Dana White." Demetrious Johnson on his Instagram live speaks on Deiveson Figueiredo versus Cody Garbrandt.
Thoughts on Fig versus Cody? I just saw that. I think it's gonna be a good fight. They both are very they're power punchers. But I think Fig has a better chin, you know, because I don't think Fig's ever been dropped. So, but we'll see. Fights are fights, man. Fights are fights. But Henry 2 would be dope. It would be Henry 3, you loony bins. We fought twice already. OMalley versus Cheeto. I think OMalley's gonna clap cheeks.
The UFC has recently released the former UFC flyweight title challenger Ray Borg from the promotion. Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast speaks on how Sean O'Malley's USADA suspension made him more focused on his fighting career.
Yeah, no, because I did want to talk to him about that, but I didn't want it to seem like I was pondering on these USADA suspensions too much, right? Because you know what I mean. Obviously, you got to be delicate with that kind of conversation. He was innocent. He was proven innocent, and rightly so. But still, as you say, for a young man like that, you make it to the UFC, you discovered on the contender, and then it's taken away from you. Certainly, as we know now, he was innocent as well. There's got to be a lot of frustration there, and lesser people, would have gone away and thought, well, okay, I'm suspended for a year. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to go and party. I'm going to go live the life, because he's got the fame already. He's got the fame, but he wants the money.
Got that Twitch channel, baby.
He's got that Twitch, whatever. But it would have been easy to kind of go off the deep end and start living like a superstar, especially as a young man. And then when that happened the second time, I mean, Jesus Christ, you could have been forgiven if you said, you know what, this sport, I'm going to go do something else. But no, he did the right thing. He worked on his skill set, because as I say, he looked great on the contender. He had a great win, and he had a couple of wins inside the UFC, but still, you still got a long way to go. And so he used that time away to get even better. I mean, in his last 2 fights, his striking looked absolutely sensational. He's putting people away very, very easily. And if he can get Chito Vera out of the way, who's hard to finish, who's a very, very well-rounded, highly skilled martial artist, then that's a big name on his resume, and it will only be big names after that as well. So yeah, thanks again to Sugar Sean O'Malley, and that is a tremendous fight next week. Can't wait for that one.
After pulling out of his main event fight against Zabit Magomedsharipov, Yair Rodriguez posted this on his Instagram saying, "At Zabit Magomedsharipov, sit down and wait for me the way you have been waiting. You will get a real good taste of my big Mexican soon enough. And since when did you become a talker? That you or your manager? Either way, you'll both wait for me like the little dogs you are. Tongue out and begging. I'll see you in October, November, 5 rounds. Zabit's manager Ali Abdelaziz responded back saying, "Young man, it's disturbing to hear you talk like this. If you're injured, I hope you recover. But I know you're not built the way you talk. Where I'm from, this is very disrespectful. We have mutual friends. I'm going to give them respect. Heal up if you're fighting Zabit." He followed up with, "If you're fighting Zabit next, show up like a man and take your ass whipping. If you don't, wish you nothing but luck." Tyron Woodley on his Instagram live gives his thoughts on Khabib versus Gaethje.
Shout out to my Russian fans. And once again, man,
condolences to Khabib for his loss of his father, man. I know it was his hero. He was side by side with him through his whole career. He watched him go from, wrestling bears and wrestling as a kid all the way to a world champion and, in the top 3 from pound to pound, one of the best. I think he's 2 right now. So, condolences to you again, Khabib, my man. Khabib versus Gaethje. Whew. I don't know, man. I don't know, and I don't even want to pick this one, man. I mean, it's a couple of people right now. I don't do this a lot, but I want to get some roses right now. It's a couple of people that are very, very impressive right now. Gaethje is very impressive right now. His power, and like when they took the fans out, and you heard the punches hit that face. Damn. Gaethje's impressive. Masvidal's been impressive. I didn't get an opportunity to watch the fight against Usman, but the fights before that looked very impressive, very fast, very explosive, dynamic. I like Sugar Shane. I mean, not Sugar Shane. Sean, the Sugar Show. I'm a part of. I like it. I like the kid. I like he's talking. I like the way he fight. I like his antics. I like his openness. But blowing some trees and painting his hair. I mean, he gets it. And I think if he continues to win, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna be a star. I think he may be the next one up. So I definitely am a fan of his.
Oh.
Matt Brown in a recent interview says he wants to run it back with Donald Cerrone.
Well, me and Robbie would certainly have a war anytime, so I'd always love to fight him.
Yeah.
Probably Cerrone, just because I got knocked out in that fight, and I was winning the fight, I believe. I felt good. I just made one mistake, and hats off to him. He capitalized on it, but I think I should win that fight 9 out of 10 times, and I did. So he got his 1 out of 10. So I say we do it another 9 times. So
I'll keep in mind. Thank you. Hi, back to Netherlands. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye. Very, very, very good. Thank you. Of course, UFC. I guess I was 20, 21, something like that. Jab, right, uppercut, right, overhand, right. Infinitely committed. Lights out. First fight against Team Silvia, of course, and my first SKO in UFC history, heavyweight division, against Paul Bontello. Of course, but thank you. I do. I have a good memory. How taste my big